Hey, it's Mark at Woody Creative, and we are here again talking with JKapp at JKapp Consulting. And Janice, I think you want to talk about, you said financial needs analysis. What does that mean? Why do we care? Why does somebody need that? And do you provide it?
Okay, so yes, all right. Financial needs analysis. It sounds like a very scary thing to lots of people because most people struggle with their finances. They think, what does that really mean? Are you going to yell at me because I have no money in my savings account? So what it actually is a tool I use to help evaluate all your needs.
Okay.
So what I need, why I use it is because it really gives me the bigger picture onto your situation. So if I know what's coming in, what's going out, what your goals are, whether it's you need a new car or you need life insurance or you want to retire in 5 years, if I have the full picture, then I can look at all of that and decide, okay, can I help you save money here on health insurance? If I help you do that, then you can maybe afford to buy life insurance. And getting the right life insurance is important. So I need to know what you have, and so I can make sure we're not duplicating coverage because some people do overinsure themselves, but make sure that they have the right amount of coverage for their situation.
So it sounds like a lot of this is finding out what maybe somebody's priorities are. You're looking at what their financial situation is and trying to learn, well, what is it you're trying to accomplish? Because in some cases, it's about certainly eliminating risk, but in some cases, it sounds like you're saying, not that you're a financial planner necessarily, but it sounds like in some cases it's about what are your goals or what is it you're trying to do? Like I think you've mentioned if somebody's trying to shop or save up for a new car or save up to get to the point that they can buy a house, it sounds like you're consulting with them on the big picture of their finances for those kinds of things.
Yes, because that all plays into the insurance piece. Because there's tons of people that, don't get whatever kind of insurance, whether it be life insurance or health insurance, because they have a more immediate need or maybe a more long-term need. They don't plan on dying anytime soon, which I get. But you also want to protect your family. So there's ways that if I know all these things, there's ways we can piece it all together and hit all of your goals, not just one or two goals. So that's why it's so important to be able to get as much information as I can from you so I can provide you the right tools to get to your goals.
So can you think of some examples of some case study or some success or something that somebody had where this really made a difference or they were surprised about the value of having this kind of consultation, what it meant to them and their situation?
Yes, actually, I can. Glad you asked, Mark.
I thought you could.
So I had a particular person that, and this what ended up being they needed some health insurance, but they were leaving their job and couldn't afford Cobra. And they also were going to move, but they were so far behind on lots of their bills that they just didn't see how it all was going to happen. So the primary goal was obviously getting them health insurance. But what we did was we took a look at everything and just really, I put some simple strategies in place that included health insurance. And this person was able to get all their bills caught up and ended up with a huge chunk in their savings account. And it helped them meet their goal of being able to move. And it really just comes down to most people don't know where their money goes. And, we've talked about in the past about having one less lunch out or one less Starbucks. It's kind of the same idea. When I asked this person how much they were spending a month on groceries, they told me $200. Well, in actuality, they were spending $600 a month on groceries.
I'm sure.
So knowledge is empowerment. When you have the knowledge, and this is the whole point of the financial needs analysis, to give you the knowledge of where you are so you can get to where you want to be.
It's funny. These are the kind of things it's sort of like talking with your CPA, or it's the stuff that I'm not good at and I don't want to do. I don't know how to do. and I don't really want to do it. And once I go and do it, I always feel really great about it. And I know this is the kind of thing when I've had these kind of conversations with you before, and it's enlightening, and you walk away feeling that you have the information, that somebody knew what they were doing and gave you this guidance. And in most cases, it's probably not as bad as maybe people think it is, or that the solutions that you have, the toolkit that you have, and the pricing and things like that you have often are a lot better than what people think is available. I mean, I've heard you say people are often surprised and
Yes,
walk away kind of whistling and a little bit of a weight lifted off their shoulders, right?
exactly. And again, once you understand where you are, then that's the only way you can get to where you need to be. This haphazard flying by the seat of your pants. And right now, it's really a struggle for lots of people because of what's going on with the pandemic. There really are some great tools that I have that can help people really plan a little better and maybe alleviate some of that stress that they have
Hmm.
about what am I going to do.
Okay. So what do people need to do? How do they, this is a consultation. You're recommending a consultation to have a conversation, right?
Correct. The first step is, of course, to contact me. They can visit my website, JKapp consulting.com.
Okay.
And there's a place on there where they can request an appointment. They can schedule one. They can call me. They can email me. That's the first step to kind of find out what people want.
Okay.
And then from there, we'll just schedule time based on what they're looking for.
And what's the phone number? And is it a textable phone number?
Yes, it is textable. The phone number is 512-827-8117.
Okay. 512-827-8117. And it's jkappconsulting.com, JKapp consulting.com, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else for today?
I think that's it, Mark. I really appreciate your interest in what
Mhm.
I'm trying to do to help people.
All right. Thanks very much. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Ta-ta.